So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Speculative strike. Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 4 minutes,
and the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ljungberg. Oh, it's played into the air. He's got tall. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rummenigge. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Albertini. And Adams. And it's Thuram. First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Thuram. It's Bellingham. Chance to shoot now!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's having a hit! Oh, what has happened here? And it's come back out to him. It's in! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's Rui Costa. Oh, it's hit the post! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a shot! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 43 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Well read, nice interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ooh, a delicate chip through.
Might want to be careful there.
And here's a chance. And that tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Tries to get it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left it. Terrific header! Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Albertini does really well to win the ball there. Owen, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bellingham gets through on his own. Real chance! They are rampant! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Back into the middle. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Picked out, it's Roberto Carlos! No, it's wide.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
It's a sharp pass. Ljungberg. Now it's Bellingham. Ljungberg. And that's been won straight back. Rui Costa! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he is away, the launch of a brand new hero.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rummenigge. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Owen. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, number 18. Coming on the field, number 3, Mikko Henning. Number 8, Jensen.
And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! No, got right underneath it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred it.
And Owen! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 89 minutes is
Clinical, just
number
clinical.
18.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Benzema. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Check, plays it short. And that will be the final act. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course. Rummenigge! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Bournemouth have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ljungberg. And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Turan. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, no joy this time. Gently done. Ljungberg! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is lovely. There's the hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
After 26 minutes is
Number 13.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Adams.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... Had a shot! Oh, nice touch. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Shot at goal! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ljungberg. And that's gone loose. Thuram. And here's Bellingham. Ljungberg. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Scott. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ljungberg! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still
Things are
very
looking
tight
good
here.
for our boys
The
as they
game
go off
still
for their
up for
well-earned
grabs.
break.
And
Let's
the
keep
half-time
this up.
score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bournemouth disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's got the beating of his man. Now there's a... Even Nielsen! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Semenyo. Kluivert. Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Kekej just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's had a shot! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Kluivert. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. Ljungberg is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's a Kluivert! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Semenyo at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's in plenty of space here. Rui Costa. He's got the shot away! He's scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 10.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. Kluivert does really well to win the ball there. Smith. Semenyo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kekej with the clearance. Four added minutes on the board. He has found the way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Semenyo! He's missed, but not by that far. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the matchday noise at the... He's had a hit! Has another go! That's going to go a long way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There could be trouble here. He's found a way through. Has a go! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for us. Up he goes! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 15 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goal.
Diaz! No, not quite.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Rui Costa. And Adams. Bellingham. And it's Rui Costa. Nesta. Half-time coming up. Could be danger here. Bellingham! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. An act of charity gratefully received.
After 39 minutes is number 5, Bellingham.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Gravenberg. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears. Heads it! hits! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Goal! After 43 minutes is number 10.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of
3
it.
minutes added time.
Oh, great shot at goal! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goal scorer, number 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's there to belt it away. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to make the challenge. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Serginho. And the shot! So will they make it count again? He's going for goal! No, it's wide.
Ljungberg knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram. Thuram drives forward on the overlap. He's had a shot!
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Corner
Luis
number
Diaz.
3 coming up.
Coming on to replace him is
He's got tall,
number 20.
and the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 69 minutes is number
Konate
4, Albertini.
and Gravenberg. That's an excellent interception. And that's gone loose. That's a little off target. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Gakpo. Number 8,
Roberto
Szoboszlai.
Carlos wins the
Coming
duel
on the
this time.
field, number 14, Chiesa. Number 19, Elliott.
Throw-in. And here's Rui Costa. Thuram. Bellingham. Albertini. Rui Costa, looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Albertini. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Terrific header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's gone looking for safety. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rui Costa, aim forwards. Now it's Diogo Jota. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rummenigge, very much the hero in this game. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That is good alertness. Still goalless. That's a nicely measured pass. Ljungberg! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
13, Freddie Ljungberg. Freddie Ljungberg.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's De Bruyne. Gundogan. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ljungberg. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. And Serginho. Nesta.
There will be
It's
1
Roberto
minute
Carlos.
added time.
And it's Rui Costa. That looks a good ball through. In with a header! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For their well-earned break.
Well,
Let's
it's
keep
been
this
an
up.
enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. And it's De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running. Kovacic. Spread it left. De Bruyne. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos, and he's been shifted off it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he's taking no chances there. There's the shot! Roberto Carlos
The
gets good
attendance for this
distance on
match
it.
was 72,306.
Bernardo Silva. McAtee. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just
Substitutions
lacking a
taking
cutting
place.
edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gently done. Foden. De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Foden. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Albertini with the clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chooses to go back. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Albertini.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 2, Nesta. Number
Bernardo
7,
Silva.
Roberto Carlos.
That's Gundogan.
Coming on the field.
Foden.
Number 15, McAllister.
Somewhat off
Number
target.
11, Neymar.
Kovacic.
Number 8,
Bernardo Silva.
Fernandes. Number 89,
Grealish.
Costa Curta.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Four added
Into
minutes
a
has been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that was close.
substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham.
The changes then in quick
Coming on
succession.
to replace him is number 14, Mbappe.
Vardiol gathers from the goal kick. That is a great pick out. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Climbs up big. And it's in. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
That's that, the end. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rummenigge voted. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Harrison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack.
And he's had a hit! Decore. Harrison hurtling down that right flank. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye picks it up out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. And it's Rui Costa. Chance to shoot now. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
25 minutes is number 9.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Harrison. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thuram. And Adams. Nesta. It's a quick ball upfield. Serginho. No, that's been intercepted. Out again for a throw-in. Garner is there, and he can get that clear. He's beaten the last man, and he welcomes it in. Beto! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ndiaye. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair
So that was the
reflection of
first
what we've
half.
all seen,
Still
Peter.
plenty of
Some
time left for a
incisive play
comeback.
one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Roberto Carlos. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Harrison. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nesta. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nesta makes the interception.
The
Definitely
attendance
away.
for this match was 71,649.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Gueye. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend.
And he's let fly! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
And we have our very
Beto.
first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Calvert-Lewin.
Neymar goes short. And here's Neymar. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ljungberg strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And here's Neymar. And here's Roberto Carlos.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's ambitious!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to... Good effort from distance. And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Patterson. Oh, good read.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, number 11, Harrison. Coming on the field, number 18, Young. Number 83. Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final
Unlucky
thoughts, Jim?
lads.
Well, that was a
Let's hope for
hard-fought
better
win
luck
with
next time.